Hello, hello, and welcome back to the English Coffee Break. I am your host, Alex.
And I am Jamie. Hello, everyone. It is so good to be here with you today.
How are you feeling today, Jamie?
I am feeling great, Alex. Actually, I am feeling very relaxed. I have a nice hot cup of tea, the sun is shining through the window, and I am ready to chat. How about you?
I am doing well too. I had a bit of a lazy morning, but in a good way. I took my time making breakfast. It was nice.
That sounds perfect. To our listeners out there, we hope you are comfortable too. Maybe you are walking or driving to work, or maybe you're just sitting at home. Wherever you are, we are happy you are here with us.
Absolutely. So, Jamie, I have a question to start our conversation today.
Oh, I love questions. Go ahead.
Do you believe in magic?
Magic? You mean like pulling a rabbit out of a hat or card tricks?
No, not that kind of magic. I mean real life magic, the kind where something very small happens, but it changes everything.
That is interesting. Can you give me an example?
Well, that is actually our topic for today. We're talking about why one small decision matters.
Ah, I see. So we aren't talking about big decisions like buying a house or moving to a new country or getting married.
Exactly. We're talking about the tiny things, the small choices we make every single day. Sometimes these small choices are not important, but actually, they can be huge.
I think I know what you mean. It's easy to ignore the small things, right? We think, oh, it's just one cup of coffee or it's just 5 minutes.
Right. But life is actually built from these small moments. So settle in, get comfortable, and let's talk about it. So, Jamie, have you ever heard of the butterfly effect?
Yes, I think so. Is that the idea that if a butterfly moves its wings in one part of the world, it can cause a storm in another part of the world?
That is right. It sounds a bit crazy, doesn't it? But the meaning is simple. Small actions can have big results. Let me tell you a story. It's a true story about a friend of mine. Let's call him Tom.
Okay, tell me about Tom.
So, a few years ago, Tom was having a very bad day. It was raining, he was tired, and he was late for work. He was feeling very grumpy. Do you know the word grumpy?
Yes, grumpy means he was in a bad mood. He was not happy at all. Maybe he was frowning.
Exactly. So Tom ran into a coffee shop to get out of the rain. He was standing in line, looking at his phone, feeling stressed. But then he made one small decision.
What did he decide?
He decided to look up. He looked at the woman working at the coffee shop. She was very busy and she looked tired too. But Tom decided to smile at her. He just gave her a big, warm smile and said, "I hope your day gets better."
That's nice. It takes $0 to be kind, right?
Exactly. It was free. He bought his coffee and left. But here's the magic part. The woman at the coffee shop, she was surprised. People are usually rude or in a hurry, but Tom was kind, so she felt happy.
The smile changed her mood.
Yes, and because she was happy, she decided to be extra kind to the next customer. The next customer was a young woman who was crying because she failed a difficult test at university.
Oh no.
I know, but the coffee woman gave her a free cookie and said, "Don't worry, you can do it."
Oh, that is sweet.
The young woman stopped crying. She ate the cookie and felt stronger. She went home and decided to study again instead of giving up. And guess what?
What happened?
She passed the test the next time. And today, she is a doctor.
Wow, wait a minute. Are you saying...
I'm saying that maybe, just maybe, she became a doctor because one day a man named Tom decided to smile.
That's incredible. It really connects everything. It's like a chain reaction.
A chain reaction. That's a great phrase. It means one thing causes the next thing and the next thing, like dominoes falling down.
You know, Alex, that story gives me goosebumps. It makes me realize that we are powerful. Even if we're just normal people, our small choices change the world.
They really do. But Jamie, it works for our own lives too, not just for strangers. Do you have a personal example?
I do, actually. It's a bit funny, though.
Please share. We love funny stories.
Okay, so 3 years ago, I made a very small decision. I decided to take a different way home from work. Usually, I take the bus, but that day it was sunny, so I decided to walk through the park.
A nice, healthy decision.
Yes, but while I was walking, I saw a poster on a tree. It was an advertisement for a salsa dancing class.
Salsa dancing? You?
I know. I have 2 left feet. I'm a terrible dancer. But for some reason, I thought, why not? It was a small decision, just 2 words. Why not?
So you went to the class?
I went. I was nervous. I was stepping on everyone's toes. It was a disaster.
Oh no.
But I laughed so much. I had so much fun. And the teacher told me I had great energy. Because of that class, I started exercising more. Because I exercised, I felt more confident. And because I was confident, I applied for a new job. This job, actually, being a podcast host.
No way. So if you took the bus that day,
If I took the bus, I would not be here talking to you right now.
that is amazing. One small walk through the park changed your career.
It really did. And that brings me to a thought for our listeners.
What is the thought?
I think many people are afraid of decisions. They think decisions have to be big and serious. But actually, the best decisions are just trying something new.
I agree completely. It reminds me of a metaphor I like. Can I share it?
Please do. I love metaphors.
Okay, imagine a huge ship in the ocean, like a cruise ship.
Okay, I'm imagining a big white ship on the blue water.
Okay, if the captain turns the wheel just 1 degree, just a tiny, tiny bit, nobody on the ship feels it. The passengers keep eating their dinner. It feels the same.
Right, it's too small to notice.
But after traveling for 1 week across the ocean, that 1 degree difference means the ship arrives in a completely different country.
That's so true. You don't arrive in New York, you arrive in Brazil.
Exactly. Small changes over a long time take you to a new destination.
This is perfect for learning English, isn't it?
Oh, definitely.
I think many of our listeners feel overwhelmed. Overwhelmed means they feel like there is too much work to do. They think, I need to study grammar for 5 hours.
And that's too difficult, so they quit.
Right, but what if they make a small decision, like listening to this podcast for 15 minutes?
That is a small turn of the wheel.
Or learning just one new word every morning while they drink coffee.
Just 1 word?
Just one. If you learn 1 word a day, that's 365 words in a year. That's a lot of vocabulary.
It is, and it's easy. It's the 2-minute rule.
The 2-minute rule? What is that?
It's a simple rule for life. If you can do something in less than 2 minutes, do it now. Don't wait.
Like what?
Like washing your cup after breakfast, sending a text message to a friend, or looking up the meaning of an English word you don't know.
I like that. It stops us from being lazy.
Exactly. It keeps the ship moving. Jamie, let's try something fun. Let's play a quick game with our listeners.
Ooh, I love games. How do we play?
I will describe a boring or difficult situation. You have to tell me one small decision that can make it better. Are you ready?
I was born ready. Let's do it.
Okay, situation number 1. You come home from work, you're extremely tired. You just want to lie on the sofa and scroll through social media for 2 hours.
Ooh, that's a common one. Okay, my small decision is I will put my phone in the other room for just 10 minutes, and I will sit by the window and do nothing.
Just do nothing?
Yes, just rest my eyes. Usually, after 10 minutes, my brain feels better and I don't want to look at my phone anymore. I might decide to cook or read a book instead.
That's a great trick. Break the habit. Okay, situation number 2. You have a messy house. Clothes are everywhere. It looks terrible. You feel stressed just looking at it.
I hate that feeling. Okay, the small decision is I will pick up just 5 things.
Only 5?
Only 5. Maybe 5 socks or 5 books. Anyone can pick up 5 things. It takes 30 seconds.
And then what happens?
Usually, once I start, I feel good, so I pick up 5 more and 5 more. The hardest part is starting.
I love that. The hardest part is starting. That is very true. Okay, Jamie, I have one for you. Situation number 3. You are listening to this podcast and you hear a word you don't understand.
Ah, good one. My small decision is I press pause. I take 5 seconds to write the word down in a notebook. Later, I will check the dictionary.
Perfect. You don't ignore it, you take action.
Listeners, did you hear that? You can do that right now.
You know, Jamie, talking about this makes me feel very empowered.
Empowered. That means you feel strong and in control, right?
Yes. It reminds me that I don't have to fix my whole life today. I just have to make one good choice right now.
That is a relief. It takes the pressure off.
So, what should our listeners do this week? Do we have a challenge for them?
We always have a challenge. Here is your mission, friends. Today or tomorrow morning, make one small decision that is different from your normal routine.
Can you give them some ideas?
Sure. Idea 1. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Idea 2. Text an old friend just to say hello. Idea 3. Learn the lyrics to one English song.
I love the song idea. Or maybe decide to smile at a stranger, like Tom did in my story.
Yes. Be the reason someone else smiles today.
And just notice how it feels. Does it change your day? Does it make you feel proud?
I am going to make a small decision right now.
Oh, what is it?
I am going to buy a chocolate cookie to go with my tea.
Jamie, that wasn't the kind of deep, life-changing decision I was expecting.
Hey, happiness is important. If I eat a cookie, I am happy. If I am happy, I am a better friend. See? It's the butterfly effect.
Okay, you win. You can have the cookie.
Thank you.
Well, we are coming to the end of our time today. This was a really nice conversation, Jamie.
It really was. I hope our listeners feel motivated. Remember, you are the captain of your ship. You can turn the wheel.
Beautifully said. Thank you all for listening to the Easy English Connection. You made a good decision to listen today.
If you enjoyed this episode, please tell a friend. That is a small decision that helps us a lot.
Until next time, keep making good choices and keep practicing your English.
Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful week.
Goodbye.